So I just folded my piece of paper to create this origami crane. And what we're going to do next is we're going to draw it in our sketchbook. Okay, so just taking a look at this overall form here, we'll notice that we have a bunch of really triangle shapes. Now, obviously the triangle shapes are a little bit different, a little bit longer, a little bit wider in certain areas. And maybe that triangle is kind of changed by adding some other lines to it, but the basic overall shape is triangular. So kind of maybe use that in the back of your mind as you are drawing this form today. So I would start in the center and work your way outwards. So I'm going to start right here with this triangle, and I'm going to draw that triangle right here in my sketchbook. With it, think anywhere where I have a fold, I'm going to draw it as a line. Okay, so I have this triangular shape. You can even draw a light line here for this fold to indicate this fold on this paper. And then from there, I'm going to draw this other fold as a line. And I'm going to compare this line to this line throughout this area here. Think about really the width of where these two lines are when I am placing it on my piece of paper. And that's going to help, that comparison is going to help me draw it more accurately. So I'm going to work on the wing here. I'm going to extend it outwards. I'm going to kind of measure in my head the distance, maybe using other objects or lines that I draw to help place my new line on my paper. And I have this large triangle as my wing shape. Again, I can indicate that fold with a lighter line. This line kind of ends right where this corner meets. So maybe adjust my drawing a little bit. And then I have this wing in the back. So I'm measuring with my eyes. The distance goes about halfway, a little less than halfway up, and a little less than halfway up. I know this line would kind of continue straight through this triangle. So helpful when you're drawing, look at the angles of those edges. Use other objects in comparison. So this tip here is about just a little bit to the left. So I know it's going to end right about here somewhere. Maybe something like that. I have this fold as well. Tail kind of comes on an angle. Has a little line going down, and then it's going to end right about here on the wing. Okay, and then I see a little bit of the base that kind of extends from the wing here. And then I have the head or the neck coming straight out like that from this base. Goes about midpoint, so I'm a little far.